Hi guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how I like to do my liquid to powder ratio. To get started, you're going to pick a color of your choice. I'm going to be using the Mia Secret one because I just simply don't use this color and I feel like it's opaque enough to show you guys like the bead. Then you're going to grab the monomer. I'm going to use this little dapping dish because I'm just going to be picking up beads today, so there's no need to use a big dapping dish and waste a lot of monomer. And I'm also showing you the brush that I use. I use the Kiara Sky size 12 Kolinsky brush. Let's just say that size matters, okay? Can we all agree that size matters? Especially when it comes to acrylic. So now I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 brushes that I rotate around, size 10, 12, and 18. I do want to say that my brushes are pinched, meaning that the hair bristles are going to flare out just a bit compared to a non-pinch brush. This is my preference though. You don't have to pinch your brush. Now, as you see, there's a difference between the 10, 12, and 18. Of course, as the number goes up, the brushes get bigger. For a beginner nail tech, I would recommend starting with a 10. It's not too small, but it's not too big of a brush either. I also would like to point out that you should pick the right brush for the type of length your client is going to ask for. Personally, I like to stick with the 10 and 12 when my client asks for a short to medium length, and pull out my 18 when they ask for a long all the way up to extendo. Have the brush work for you, not against you. Picking the right brush could also help you with your timing if you mastered your application. This is how I like to pick up my beads based off this chart that I was taught at school. The left side is your monomer. This is how many times you're going to tap the side of your brush on the dapping dish. And your right side is your acrylic powder. This is how many times you're going to bounce your brush in the jar. And yes, I know that I misspelled medium, okay? It took me a minute to realize that, but we all make mistakes, okay? Also, don't stick your brush straight into the powder at a 90-degree angle. You always want to pick up a bead at a 45-degree angle to make that nice bead. To pick up a large bead, submerge your brush in the monomer and tap the side of the dish once. And use the side of the brush that is visible to you to bounce the brush in the powder 3 times to create your large bead. To pick up a medium bead, it's a 2x2. So submerge your brush in the monomer and tap the side of the dish twice. And use the side of the brush that is visible to you to bounce the brush in the powder 2 times to create your medium bead. Lastly, to pick up a small bead, it's a 3x1. Submerge your brush, tap the side of the dish 3 times, and use that side to bounce the brush in the powder once to create your small bead. And that's how you create your beads. I'm gonna let this clip run so you guys can see how I pick up the beads using the same method that I applied earlier. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video helped you out. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. Bye! Back up on my bullshit, back up on the